See the tear?
Using the hand here.
Hello, welcome to another segment of the Camo Chef. We're going to be finishing up a recipe we started at home last evening. We're here at our winter camp at our trailers. It's early winter. Temperatures around -10 today. We're enjoying the outdoors. It was a sunny day. It's getting dusty. We're about to have supper. Today we're doing the remainder of our pepper steak and our Greek potatoes. And you'll see two little foil packets here. These are for people with other dietary restrictions. The breaded chicken in there we're warming up, and some plain potatoes we're warming up as well. Getting started with this steak. Nice New York cuts. The grill is cleared. We've tested the temperature on these coals. It's around 350 degrees because I know that because I can hold my hand there for about 5 seconds. I'm going to sprinkle a little salt on these. I'm not going to put pepper or any kind of steak spice because the sauce we made at home has quite a bit of seasoning in it already. So we just want to lightly salt these just to draw out the juices, flavor, and try not to burn ourselves. And we're going to finish up the potatoes. And if you recall from a previous segment, we prepped the potatoes at home. And you can see the marinade all night long. Feta cheese, lemon juice, olive oil, garlic, parsley, and oregano, and lemon zest. We're just going to scoop these on to a layer of foil with a little bit of olive oil on it. Now there's a lot here, and if I put it all in one packet, it's going to just make a mess everywhere because the packet will be too flimsy. Really important to get a good seal on this pouch to lock in that lemon juice and olive oil so it doesn't drip all over the fire, but helps with the potatoes, keeping them nice and brown. And because we're dealing with an open fire, I would always recommend a double layer here, just to give that extra strength. We're going to throw these on. Putting as much olive oil on this one because the marinade's in the bottom of the container. This one's going to have a lot of fluid on it too. Last night we made the pepper sauce ahead of schedule, so everything would be prepared. And knowing that we're dealing with temperatures and losing light quickly, it's easier to prepare beforehand when you're winter camping, so you're not working by headlamp if you can avoid it. So we're just going to put on the gravy. So this is the peppers, onions, beef broth, peppercorn, and a bit of salt. And we're going to dump that in here. And as you can see, we're just going to keep that off to the side, warming slowly. Bring it up to a simmer as the steak and potatoes cook through. Steaks have been on for about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to give them a little love and tenderness here. Oh yes, they're coming along nicely. You want it at about a medium rare to medium at the most. I mean, obviously if you prefer them well done, cook them up well done, but keep in mind, we're going to let these rest, slice them in strips, and then add that to the gravy sauce. So we're going to have a nice chance to finish the meat off in the gravy, adding the smoky flavor from the fire in the gravy mix, but also finishing off the steak. So you don't want to go much beyond a medium rare. As far as cooking on a fire, the cooking tip is where you can hold your hand for temperature range. General rule of thumb is 3 to 5 seconds is around 400 degrees, 5 to 7 seconds about 350 degrees, 7 to 10 you're looking at 300 degrees. So for a steak, I want it up around 350 to 375 to get that nice sealed in searing on the outside, and then that constant temperature to cook it evenly throughout. If I was boiling water, or if I wanted to bring this temperature up faster on the gravy, I would want that 400 degrees or 425. If I'm doing something slow like I've done before, like a leg of lamb or something like a roast, and I've got it on a spit above the fire, I want that 300 low and slow temperature. So it just takes much longer though. The difficulty with winter camping and cooking outdoors over a fire is that you're challenged with the temperature up here is significantly colder than the temperature down here by the fire. So it's a constant monitoring your fire, monitoring your food, and just babysitting and giving a little love and tenderness. Just finishing up supper here, or finishing up the cooking of supper. As you can see, the steak, the firmness of the steak, is at about a medium rare. Nice. Still got a lot of juice in it, but it's nicely cooked through. So I'm going to take that off and place it aside to rest. So again, challenge with winter camping. I don't want to put this here on the snow. I want to keep it warm while it rests. So I'm just going to trade places with this pot. Put the steaks back here. Let them rest at a nice temperature. So we got our pepper steak sauce there. I've got some 10% cream here I'm just going to add. Myself and another one of our camping friends, lovely Marla, is lactose intolerant. So this is lactose-free cream. And we'll just stir in that cream. That's going to add a little richness to the sauce, and as it reduces on this heat and warms up, that cream's also going to help thicken the sauce. Looks kind of watery now, but keep in mind there's going to be, well, 4 8-ounce steaks all sliced up in there as well. See the tear?
Using my
Beautiful.
hand here.